This video is about nothing. It could have been about video games, or maybe it could have been about Marmite. Or it could have been about me making coffee. So instead, this video is about nothing, because not everything needs to mean anything. So I actually have a shoot to do today. I have something that I have to film for, so that's what I'm packing up for at this moment. And see, the thing about doing a video on nothing really came from, I decided to start doing 2 videos a week, one Wednesday, one's Friday. And I try not to spend too much time on thinking what a video should be about. Sometimes the stars align and I have a list of videos planned out in the distance, or I have a wall of post-it notes with ideas that I feel like tackling. But not always does it feel right or does it make sense. And clearly a large portion of what I talk about is video game related stuff. And honestly, there isn't much that I want to talk about this week yet. That is until Friday, because a certain game that I'm going to be playing is coming out tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday, today is Tuesday, this video is coming out Wednesday. The game isn't out in time for me to make a video on it Wednesday. But instead, I chose today to be about nothing. Deliberately nothing. More often than not, I am asked by other video makers on advice for storytelling and editing and all that jazz. And one question I've been asked a number of times is making a story, filming a video that serves a story, which is important. Let me back up a bit. And since I'm preparing for a shoot, I actually need this camera, so I'm using also this camera, which is an old dude, which you can tell, it's like night and day. And this is also an old lens. Like, this is an old ass lens from the 70s, maybe before. And this is a new ass lens. But for those who are curious, I'm using the GH5 right now. What that's being filmed on is the GH2. And holy hot damn, it looked bad. Now I can see it. Now I can tell. Nah. Sometimes I think we obsess, or video makers or filmmakers who are starting out tend to obsess too much about the story. Telling a story is important, but oftentimes the story doesn't really happen until it does. Essentially, when you're making videos, or when we're making videos, we're documenting. We're documenting something, and sure, you can go in there with an idea of what you're gonna see, but sometimes the story doesn't actually occur until after you've already shot it. I don't know if that's making a lot of sense. I have to get ready and I have to go. Client work is done, so that means we go back home and we edit and we answer Kurt's question of the day for Kurt right now. Strict 9 on the Kurt Indovina Discord chat, link in the description, asks me, what was the thing that really pushed you to do YouTube? So I think I kind of answered this, or I've answered this in slivers in other videos that have kind of led up to this, but the initial thing that started it was the want to be more involved in the game industry from a more journalistic approach. Since then, those things have kind of changed. My direction has changed a bit. So really, at the root of it, I started to kind of build a portfolio of me on camera and me kind of better learning and figuring out how to talk about games in a way that I liked and that I thought was my voice, journalistically and personally. But at the time of which I was kind of, this idea came into my brain, it just really made sense. A lot of my strengths all revolve around something that has to do with video, whether it's actually making videos or being in videos or editing videos or just liking videos in general. It just felt like the right time to give it a shot and try something different. And it's the best damn choice I've made creatively yet in my life. With that, I answer questions now every video, just one question will occur. So leave a question in the comments if you'd like it to be answered in the video. Whatever your heart desires. Even if it's about upstairs, ask as much as you want. You'll probably never know. I'm trying to think of a way of something to say to end this video, but it's just going to be the same thing I say every single video, which I'm getting bored of. So